Welcome back to another
Hey,
episode
hey.
of Sip This, your new favorite podcast.
It's your girl Dina.
And I'm Pooh,
And let's get right to it.
because you know how we do.
But you forgot. Gotta pour up something that make you feel good. Let's get into this conversation.
Or roll up,
Or roll up.
if that's your cup
Just
of tea.
pass a little bit to me.
To her only,
To
okay?
her too.
Oh, baby, I'm B. Am I? Let's go. Go.
So today's topic is pregnancy and postpartum.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to start off by saying, for the people that does not want to have kids, everybody around them, respect their decision.
Okay, that ain't your body, that ain't your business. And don't have no kids if you don't want them. Support
Exactly.
that.
Oh no, you need to experience that one time in your life, or I won't. Okay, it ain't about you. It's them. They said that they don't want kids.
Okay.
They've already made up their mind. Leave them alone.
Okay. I mean, unless you plan on raising them. But no, even then, even being pregnant within
Yeah,
itself
it take a toll on you.
So boy, by leave them people alone. Don't you think the foster system already overwhelmed?
No, for real. They saying they don't want kids for a reason. That is a huge responsibility. Some
lifetime.
people is not strong enough for that.
Exactly.
It's better than them getting pregnant than not doing for the kid or abandoning it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So I just wanted to get that off my chest before we get started. So we're going to talk about conceiving for the ones who can't get pregnant but want to get pregnant. And for the people who is fertile and can't get pregnant.
Fertile like a rabbit type stuff.
Like my sister. Let's go.
Oh, okay. You must be talking about a different sister. Woo, is a sister in the room with us?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on with the first topic.
I think people shouldn't even have pregnancy talk with people anyway. And what I mean by that, for the people that cannot conceive, you bringing up pregnancy or asking them about having a baby can be a major trigger.
That's true. I agree.
And you don't know what goes in them people's head. Like, that got to be very, like, annoying and make you sad. Like, I want a baby and I'm trying for a baby and you own me saying, oh, you need to experience this, or I want to have a grandkid, I want to have a niece or nephew. Let's just not talk about that, period, with people unless they're fertile. Shit, fuck that. Even if they not, even if they are fertile, don't even bring it up. Cause shit, it ain't y'all business anyway. Cause half the time y'all not even gonna be around to help with that kid 24/7 like y'all swear y'all is.
Okay, and you're not the spouse. That's talk only be made between the spouses. You don't need to
I really want to be a
people
grandma.
Okay.
Grandma, I'm gonna need you to keep this kid every weekend. I don't want to hear nothing when that baby here.
Hello. Yeah, no, I don't understand that anyway. People just always overstep. I won't say all people, but a lot of people do overstep. And if you're not the people that's in the act or doing the deed, you have no business in a business about that.
Don't ask them a timeline. Don't say what you want from them, when they're going to have a baby, why they should have a baby. Just leave that talk alone unless they bring up the conversation to you.
Right.
And want your opinion.
Exactly. And want your opinion. Some people might just be talking to you to vent or to just talk about how they're feeling about something. You don't always have to talk back.
Hey. I didn't watch people though. People who can't conceive that really want to, like, they really be down and out. So let's just avoid that conversation.
Okay, especially with IVF being so expensive. Some people just simply don't have it. Like, you could get by with a kid, like you're not broke or anything, but IVF being expensive, shoot, just because you can't afford it don't mean you have no right to be a parent.
Right. Just acknowledge the ones. Acknowledge people who don't want to have a kid. Respect it. Acknowledge the people who want to have a kid but cannot. Respect it. And acknowledge the ones who can have a kid and do, whether they pop out 50,000 or they just pop out 1 or 2.
It was crazy. So this reminded me, I was at a phone company getting my service on or whatever, and the lady who was helping me, she, some people just be running their business.
Yeah, of course.
Just be running they dang on business to a complete stranger. And I don't know how we ended up on this topic, but we did. And she was telling me about how she don't want kids or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, no, I get that, whatever. Like, kids are a responsibility. Like, if once you become a mother or father, you're a mother or father and forever.
For life. Shit, like prison.
Exactly.
For life. No parole.
Exactly. And so I'm talking to her, whatever, and like by the end or whatever of the conversation, she was like, I just want to thank you for not judging me and not telling me that I should have kids anyway. I looked at her like, girl, that is not my business.
Okay.
Not my business, not my place, not my kid. I
You
do
just give
not
me
care.
what I came for.
Yeah, no, but besides that, like on a real personal level, like that's your business, your body, and not everybody is made to be parents. So what? Some people want to be the rich auntie or the rich uncle. Like, I don't know. I don't get that. I don't understand why people want to be in people's placenta so bad. Mind your business.
Yeah, because conceiving, it's like you see it. Pregnancy is all rainbows and stuff, like the way they portray it. Not saying that it's not, because it's a blessing to be able to bring something you created into the world. But
Well, it's not.
pregnancy,
It's not all rainbows.
yeah, it definitely ain't. It
Shoot.
takes a toll on you,
Mm-hmm.
and you supposed to be resting up for the baby, but you can't. And nobody really talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it depends. Yes, everybody pregnancy is different, but a lot of people go through it.
Yeah, and I know everybody is different, especially like, bearing a child, but I haven't met one person who was able to sleep them last few weeks or last few days.
No, for real.
So shoot, that part we all got in
Hell,
common.
I think no. With my last one, I was in pain so crazy early on.
We know.
So yeah, I was finna say I couldn't, but with my son, shit, I used to be knocked out.
The last weeks?
Yes.
Oh,
The only time I wasn't knocked out was on induction day. I was up and ready.
So how does it feel to be God's favorite?
Shut
up. Go amazing. To the next point.
But yeah, no, everybody pregnancy is different. Like with my son, I had some complications with him, but with my daughter, she drugged me through it.
Yeah.
To the point where I was missing work a lot.
That is true. But she didn't have you as big.
She didn't have me as big, but she had me down and out. Yeah. Nauseous the whole 9 months. I was in pain. The further along I got, the more in pain I was. Some days I couldn't even get to bed. I just had to call off work.
That's so crazy.
I couldn't get out the bed, in the bed, nothing. But it definitely takes a huge toll on your body, and everybody needs to acknowledge that too. Oh, girl, you don't even got the baby yet. Girl, if you haven't been pregnant, and even if you have, you don't got the same experience as my body is giving me right now.
Because I'm real tired, and I don't care if this week my baby only growing eyelashes. I'm tired.
No,
shoot, and it hurt.
What they be like, the baby just kind of hurt me. It don't matter. Your body still know. Okay. There's something in here.
Whole time though, if you don't find out early, you be fine. But the moment you pee on that stick and see like, oh, I'm pregnant, you feel everything.
But you know what? I used to think that, but with my son, I was hungry so crazy. Like every couple hours, my stomach was growling like I didn't just eat. Yeah. And I knew something was up, and I was knocked out throughout the whole day. And that's another thing I missed before having kids.
Oh my!
Sleeping whenever I wanted to. How long I wanted to.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
Hey, the house gonna be toe up.
Okay. Toe up from the floor up. Baby gonna be in the flower. Little boy gonna have the tablet in the tub. Yeah, it's gonna be over with.
And also conceiving is just not like, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm carrying this baby, but you have a lot of stuff in the back of your mind because at any second something can go wrong and you shot. And it's like, oh, you're crying over something that ain't even here, but y'all don't understand that feeling once you find out you're pregnant. Like, it's like the baby is already here. Like, you got attachments to the baby already.
And then, like, especially before, I guess, like, the standard time you start feeling kicks is 16 weeks. Before them 16 weeks, boy, it could be so dang hard to even tell if your baby moving, your baby alive, or whatever. At least, like, towards the end, you can kind of count kicks and stuff.
And even then, my son ain't moved at all, y'all. I thought something was wrong. And every time I rushed to the doctor, they'd be like, oh, he's fine. He was lazy. I could push him, poke him, and he didn't care.
I do remember that. That's funny.
But we do need to acknowledge and not even give grace, acknowledge and respect people who is conceiving and carrying.
Or don't want to conceive at all.
That
both
too.
Both sides. Mind your business. If you had kids, okay, worry about your kids. Just worry about your kid, not your grandkid. Worry about your kid.
In pregnancy, boy, not only is the nauseous and pain, they'll tell you about mood swings.
Oh, man. Sweating. I ain't never sweat a day in my life.
Out of breath. Well, what? Dang, I'm not even that far along. My last pregnancy, I think I was still in my first, maybe just got in my second trimester, breathing hard as heck.
Them stairs should take you out.
It's definitely an emotional roller coaster. The whole thing. Beginning, when you're pregnant, the end, after you had a baby.
Yeah. Well, postpartum is the 4th trimester. So heck, you still basically pregnant.
But shoot, each trimester only lasts a couple months. After you had that baby, postpartum can last. That's what people don't know.
Yeah, years.
Forever.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing wrong with acknowledging the fact that you have it and admitting to it and getting you some help. And it doesn't have to be getting on prescriptions. It could be, somebody to talk to, somebody to step up and help you around the house as a support system.
Heck yeah. And that's why it's very, very important to be around people who's actually going to be there, not dog you. Because, like, whatever you feel when you're not pregnant, all them emotions is time 10 when you're pregnant.
Yeah, basically.
I remember everything. How you did me when I was pregnant. I ain't forgetting nothing.
If anything, that make me want to stand my ground even more. Because look how you played in my face while I was pregnant. And it don't have to be with the spouse. So don't think people just out here getting pregnant by people who do them bad. It could be your family. Like, yeah, remember when I asked you to go do something for me and I was big and pregnant? You ain't want to. You ain't want to give me that bowl of cereal. Remember that.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, remember that. Because now I see how you move when I need you.
No, for real.
So I'm waiting for you to need me so I can say no.
Everybody who pregnant, I want y'all to get ready for all them people who swear they're going to be there and help you watch the baby. And wait till that baby come. And then report back to this podcast and let me know. Was that village really villaging?
Okay. And then somebody swear up and down they got something for your baby. Please go and get that for your own baby. Because I'm be the one to tell you, you probably ain't going to get it.
My kid finished before, and I still ain't got a gift that somebody said that they got me when I was pregnant.
And that's okay, because it's your kid at the end of the day. Don't feel no type of way about it. Just let people talk.
Don't lie. Hell.
That's true. People be volunteering lies. But just make sure your baby got whatever they was planning on or whatever they said they were going to get. Because I won't say they were planning on it, because some people just be talking to hear themselves talk.
Yeah, hopefully you really wasn't looking forward to that.
Yeesh. Yeah, sorry to tell you. We're going to be the ones to tell you. But it ain't happening.
I do want to hit on these jobs when you're pregnant. Like, they don't give you enough wiggle room, sympathy, no nothing. Because if I'm literally not feeling good, you still want me to come to work. If I'm in pain, you still like, oh, okay, you come to work or you get a point. So I'm going to risk getting points and getting fired while I'm pregnant. And a lot of time, which is crazy, jobs don't offer maternity leave. And if they do, some of them be like, you have to be there a year, which is crazy.
Yeah, or a certain amount of hours, which is crazy too, especially if you just got there and you just found out you're pregnant. How are you able to pick up all them hours?
I feel like after the probationary period is when it should kick in. You shouldn't have to be there a whole year. Like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, I don't get that part. You came from a woman at the end of the day. Like, you don't understand or got some type of sympathy for your own mama.
Exactly. And they want to say, oh, you can apply for FMLA, but we're not going to pay you unless the doctor implements it. But ain't no doctor finna implement, okay, well, you got pregnant. You know what the risk is. You're going to be nauseous. You ain't going to be feeling good, no nothing. So now I got to be missing work, missing money. Like, it's just, I don't know. This world needs to do better when it comes to pregnant women. Shit.
Oh, man, that's
all I'm finna say. Hold on.
But no, what's crazy is not the world. It's the United States of America.
Yep, because I did hear in other countries, they be having, like,
3 years.
A year.
3. Shoot, 3. It's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
But that just goes to show how they value a woman there.
Yep, they value a woman. Well, they value a person, period, because they just not about, oh, hurry up and get back to work. Okay, bye with your kids, because they already know that first year right there is imperative. United States talking about 3 months. Some people don't even give you 3 months.
I was finna say, you be at 6 weeks.
You ain't even go wait till my 6 month checkup.
Come on, 6 week checkup, man.
Oh, what? 6 week, yeah. Where the heck are you?
Them insides not even right yet. But you want me to come outside, risk it all.
What? Then what? You can get on maternity leave, but they want to pay you when they want to pay you.
And pennies on a dollar at that.
Yeah, my last job, I literally did not get any money for, what was it? A little over 2 months. I got my first check when I went back to work.
That is true.
Ain't that crazy?
That is true.
Like, that's just ridiculous.
Whole time figure it out.
Yeah. You're bringing the life into this world, or you already got kids, whether it's your first kid or you already have some. Yeah, that don't got nothing to do with us. Just make sure you give us a date when you're coming back. And we finna end this with our last point, but it might take a minute. Postpartum depression, which is not talked about a lot. Postpartum really takes a toll on you, and not a lot of people know what postpartum is, and I'm saying that because I didn't. I just thought postpartum was like crying all the time, suicidal thoughts,
Mhm.
on the verge of, suicide.
Mhm.
And it's definitely not that, because once it was brought to my attention, I realized that I went through it with my first pregnancy, but it was worse my second pregnancy. But it also probably tied into the environment that I was in. But anyways,
Mm.
rage. I didn't get sad. I got irritated. I had pregnancy rage. It
Mm.
went from 0 to 100 in a millisecond.
Yeah, and it's not funny, but it's funny if you know her because because she's so quiet and don't know how to yell to save her dang on life. But yeah, real quiet, angry. It's kind of funny.
What? I'm over here mugging, just thinking evil thoughts. You
Come
can
on,
say something that just trigger me, and I'm going off.
heck yeah. But again, it's not talked about enough, like you said. So, and well, mm, again, this do bring us back to something I said in our previous episode about mental health itself. Mental health has gotten better in these last few
Mhm.
years for sure. So like now at the doctor appointments, or even some nurses call you on the phone and check in like periodically.
Mhm.
They ask about that a lot now.
Yeah. But they just say suicidal thoughts. They don't have, are you just angry all the
Right.
time? Well, I don't hear.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you just, other stuff. I just hear sad.
Right. Yeah. So that's something they could get better with.
Cause boy, I was turning into a violent. I was ready to put my hands on. Yeah, it just
You was
went too far. But like
you
I
was the
said, I
Hulk.
didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Disconnected from everybody, including myself. I was disconnected from myself. If y'all would have seen me, hair crunchy,
This is not
hair
funny, y'all.
crunchy. What? Ain't doing my hair, sitting in a room, dark, on my phone. That was the biggest disconnect. Like, that was
Mm-hmm.
my escape. Just being on my phone, and then you realize, damn, it's been 5 hours and I've been on my phone. I ain't did shit. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
paid attention to the kids, no nothing.
Yeah, but that's where your support is supposed to step up.
Supposed to, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big thing. Like, if you don't have the support that you need, genuine support around you, of course you ain't gonna catch it either, because
Mm-hmm.
now you're dealing with postpartum and you're dealing with other emotions. Like, okay, this person's not here for me and they supposed to be here. They just thinking about themselves. They're being selfish. They're doing stuff to
Mm-hmm.
put me in a state of digging myself into a deeper hole of being disconnected.
Right. Which I get. That's why pregnancy should not be taken lightly. For sure. And I'm not saying she did it. She was taking it lightly. I'm saying for y'all, like
Mhm.
for the audience, like if you want to have a baby, you got to be sure you want that baby. And yeah, you will not be perfect at all. Nobody is perfect. And you won't have it all figured out before the baby get here. You're supposed to learn how to be a parent, a mother, a father, whatever, as as you go with having a child. Because like especially for the first time parents, you've never been a parent before. So how
Mhm.
are you to know what your child is supposed to be doing or what to do with the child? It's
Oh,
a matter of
somebody's
doing some
telling me what to
research.
do, but guess what? Every kid is different. So, oh, it's easy. You just take the baby over there, you put it over your knee, pat his back. Well, guess what? My baby
Mm-hmm.
don't like that. My baby get pissed
Mm-hmm.
off when I put it over my knee and pat his back. It likes to
Mm-hmm.
me to rub his back.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta maneuver stuff and figure it out for yourself.
Exactly. And every parenting book won't have the answers. Baby TikTok, whatever side of TikTok y'all be on, will not have all the answers. It's a matter of
Google,
come
shit,
on,
stay off Google.
come on. It's trial and error. And as long as you have good intentions and you are doing right by your child, y'all will get through it. Y'all will figure it out.
But the important thing is stop ignoring the signs and accept the help.
Facts, facts. Not everybody want to get you committed. Not everybody trying to put you in a loony bin
No, for
if you
real.
still calling it that.
I don't want to be on medicine. Okay, you can do other stuff to lift your moods and try and get out of that.
Yep.
But you just, if you see yourself, shit, I ain't took a shower in a couple of days, brushed my teeth. What the
Mm-hmm.
heck going on? I'm sitting up here. I ain't turning no lights on. I want to sit in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody even look at me. I'm ready to fight or cry. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's not, what's out of the norm for you.
Right. Acknowledge it.
I hope not taking a shower and shit is out of the norm.
Okay. Okay, because if it ain't, baby, you ain't had no business doing what you was doing to get that baby. Just hot.
Hot and funky.
Heck no. But hey, no judgment. No judgment. But wash your butt.
No judge. Watch your butt.
Mm-mm. And just know pregnancy is no joke. It's not all for the cute baby pictures and first day of school pictures and stuff. You gotta be ready. That's a
Bro,
lifelong
what?
commitment.
As long your kids gonna be done up all the time, but you might be crusty.
Man.
I might get out the shower, feet ashy, elbows ashy, but they lotioned up and glistening.
Come on. Their skin is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Sacrifices though. Yeah. Being a parent, not for the weak. Not for the weak. And it's okay to be weak. Like if you know you're going through your spells, you got depression or whatever. It's a
Mhm.
matter of being better and wanting to be better and reaching out to them resources to get better.
Yep. And if you got
Especially,
a village,
yes, that's what I was gonna say too. Lean on that village.
lean on me
Mm-hmm.
when you're not strong, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll be your friend.
Friend, I'll help you carry on. Oh,
Woo.
okay. I ain't even finna go all into
No,
that.
but seriously, definitely. And if y'all need somebody to talk to, if y'all need some help, we got y'all. Unless y'all just asking for money, because we don't got it.
And I think we should put that in every episode. We got you, but we're not funding you.
Okay.
Okay.
True. We
Shoot.
need somebody to fund us.
Okay, so tell a friend to tell a friend
We don't know
about this
everything,
podcast.
but we do got some kids. We can give y'all some tips if y'all going through something. We can talk to y'all, help y'all find some resources.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, don't just keep that bottled up. If you don't got nobody, you can hit our inbox. We'll reply.
Okay. Know that for sure.
All right, family. So we are wrapping up episode 6.
Nope, this 7.
7. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. We almost halfway through this
Already.
season.
Already.
Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe,
Share.
tell a friend to tell a friend. I took her
Mm-hmm.
phrase.
Okay. She definitely did, but that's okay. So you can catch us on our Spotify and Facebook page, Sip This, TikTok and Instagram at _Sip This. And then we are on YouTube as well at Sip This _25.
And just make sure y'all check us out. I promise we won't disappoint. If you don't like one topic that we talked about one episode, keep listening. There's something that you guys are listening to. You guys help us grow, and we just try to get better and better each time.
Mm-hmm.
And until next time, y'all. Bye.